And if you're going to be swinging it through, now, when you want to land with your arms back. Okay, again, the key to swinging things through is to act as if you never did the original move and commitment. But, get into that later. Now, if you're going to swing this corkscrew through, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to land standing like straight up. That's what you want to have. You want to have your right leg cocked. Now, when your right leg is cocked, straight back, just like you're going to swing it up for the gainer, okay? It's cocked. Now, we're just going to go with the gainer, cork to gainer, okay? So, you're going to land on it. Now, when you go up, don't extend your leg all the way. If you're one of those tricksters that likes to have completely straight legs on your gainers, it's hard to do that because you're going to kick the ground and you're going to stub your toe, or you're going to break your foot, or you're going to do something, or you're going to hit it and then you're going to die and then you're going to fall and just eat the floor really, really hard. So when you're coming through, bend your knee slightly when you're coming through. Bend it and swing it up. So, well, obviously, but when you're swinging it through, don't keep your legs straight. I see this a lot when people try and swing their corks through, and they have like that perfect, gymnast-like spin, and their gainers are perfect, like straight lines with their legs and stuff. People stub their toe and they can't figure out why they're doing that. You gotta kind of bend your knee into it, and then once your foot passes the ground and you're into your swing, then you can straighten your leg. Okay. Also, on a cork swing through, don't just whip back as fast as you can, because that's going to happen anyways. So try and set really, really good when you take off. Really set into that flip, because no matter how much you try to set, you're not going to set as much as you'd like, because it's natural whip back because you're swinging the cork through all that momentum. You just want to go really, really far. Now, if you're going to do cork to cork, make sure you hit that pseudo flash again right out of that cork. Just keep it going. Something else I was going to mention. Okay, so when you're going to swing through your corkscrews, when you start your corkscrew, and if it's your first time, you're just going to be like kind of scared to do it. I know I was when I first started swinging corkscrew. You're going to kind of be scared to do it, and you're going to land, you're going to be perfectly ready, and just kind of like, ah, crap, I don't want to swing this through, it's scary. You have to make a mental decision that no matter what happens, you're swinging that shit through. So what you want to do is when you're doing this, also the set is really important when you swing through a cork, because anyone can do a corkscrew and then land, kind of hunched over and be like, all right, I did a corkscrew, what up? So if you're going to swing it through, what you got to do is you really got to set. You got to set hard, and you got to get that flip all the way in there so that you come around with your legs down and your chest up and ready to go. Now that set and that flip are so important when you swing this cork through. It's the set that makes this corkscrew work. So if you don't set and you just whip that cork around and come out and just whip it again, chances are you're gonna kind of eat some hard floor on that. And the swing through is not going to be easy. It's not going to be unpredictable. And it's probably not going to be very consistent either. There are people that do it on pure power. Ryan Renfrew being one of them. He sets and all, but man, does he got some power. So what you want to do is once you set up, you set hardcore on this. You set hardcore, okay? You set, and then you keep that flip. You want to flip almost like you're doing for a gainer full. Like you're going to try and do a gainer full. You know how when you do it, instead of doing a corkscrew, when you do a gainer full, you kick straight up and then twist once you're inverted or close to being inverted. That's how you want to throw your corkscrew if you're going to swing it through. You really want to hit that pseudo flash, really get that cork in there, twist, come out of it, make that mental decision that whatever's going to happen, you're going to swing it through. And now, another thing. Now, if you're going to do a pop flash out of this corkscrew, not, just pop flash. Now, pop flash is the exact same thing as a swing through. The only thing you're doing is when you go to swing through, all you're doing is you're touching and going. Same thing. You're not just whoop swinging it through and going. You're touching right into that set. So here's your feet, okay? Instead of swinging it through, how you're just going to go in like that, you're going to touch and go. It's the same thing. If your cork is not swing throughable, it's not going to be pop flashable, because you're going to do your cork and it's low and you're going to stop and then you're going to flash. If you want to have a cork pop flash, just like a swing through. You got to have it set for that swing through. So you got to come out, touch and go. Okay. So either way, whether you're gonna do a pop flash or a swing flash, they're the same move, and they're both the exact same difficulty as well. So when you do it, make sure it's swing throughable. Otherwise, it ain't gonna happen. So that's corkscrew, swinging it through, and doing a cork pop flash. That should be it.